like 2 a.m. Staring at the ceiling again, wondering where we went wrong. You said forever, but forever didn't last too long. I was there when nobody else would stay. Picked you up when your whole world fell away. I held your hand through the darkest days. Told you you were more than your mistakes. You had scars, I had faith. You had doubts, I had patience. When you said you were broken, I said, baby, I'll stay and fix it. I gave you my heart with no difference. Left myself wide open, no fencing. Didn't know loving you would cost as much. Didn't know I'd end up losing us. Every promise sounded real. Every kiss felt like a deal. You looked me in my eyes and swore you never walk out that door. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. I gave you loyalty, you gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me. Ooh, you gave me indifference. I gave you everything. Remember nights we talked till sunrise. Dreams so big we could touch the sky. You said I was the love of your life. Now you don't even reply. You used to call me your home. Now I feel alone in my own skin. You used to need me the most. Now you don't need me at all. I watched you change, I stayed the same. Still loving you through the pain. While you were finding yourself, I was losing my name. I kept fighting for us while you were letting go. Guess I love harder than you ever know. I gave me distance. I gave you loyalty. You gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me. Ooh, you gave me indifference. I gave you everything. Shoulder when you hit the floor, your biggest fan, your best friend too. But somehow that wasn't enough for you. You said you needed space to breathe, but you were suffocating me. Let me drown in your doubt, trying to figure your love out. I replay every memory, searching for where I failed. But loving you was never wrong, even if it ended in hell. Maybe I loved you more than me. Maybe that's where I lost my peace. Put you first, put me last. Now I'm stuck inside the past. I don't hate you, I still care. Truth to bear. I just hate what we became. Two strangers with the same old names. I gave you everything. You gave me distance. I gave you loyalty. You gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me. Learning what I deserve. Learning love shouldn't hurt this bad. Learning not to beg for words. I still see your face in crowds. Still hear your voice in songs. Still reach for my phone sometimes. Then I remember you're gone. You moved on so easily, like I was nothing at all. But I'm still picking up pieces of a heart you let fall. Guess I love with pure intentions. You love with conditions. I gave you everything. You gave me distance. I gave you loyalty. You gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me. You gave me indifference. I gave you everything. You gave me distance. chase, why resist? You were my lesson, my pain, my truth. My home was my never, my you. I gave you everything. You gave me distance. Good. Late night, 2 a.m. Staring at the ceiling again, wonder if we could. If you could, if you've ever loved harder than the other person, if you've ever just wanna stay, if you ever fell away, I held your hand through the darkest days. Told you you were more than your mistake. You had scars, I had faith. You had doubts, I had patience. When you said you were broken, I said, baby, I'll stay and fix it. I gave you my heart with no difference. Let myself away to no offense. Didn't know loving you would cost this much. Didn't know that I ended losing us. Every promise sounded real. Every kiss felt like a deal. You looked me in my eyes and swore you'd never walk out that door. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. I gave you loyalty, you gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me, you gave me a difference. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. Remember nights when we talked to sunrise, dreams so big we could touch the sky. You said I was the love of your life. Now you don't even reply. You used to call me your home, now I feel alone in my own skin. You used to need me the most, now you don't need me at all. I watch you change, I stay the same, still loving you through the pain. While you finding yourself, I was losing my mind. I kept fighting for us while you letting go. Guess I love it harder than you ever know. Then you never know. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. I gave you loyalty, you gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me, you gave me indifference. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. Why you push me away when I begged you to stay? I was your shield in every war, your shoulder when you hit the floor, your biggest fan, your best friend too. But somehow that wasn't enough for you. You said you needed space to breathe, but you were suffocating me. Let me drowning in your doubt, trying to figure your love out. I replay every memory, searching for where I failed. But loving you was never wrong, even if it ended in hell. Maybe I loved you more than me. Maybe that's where I lost my peace. Put you first, put me last. Now I'm stuck inside the past. I don't hate you, I still care. That's the hardest truth to bear. I just hate what we became. Two strangers with the same old name. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. I gave you loyalty, you gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me, you gave me indifference. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. Now I'm learning how to heal, learning what I deserve, learning love shouldn't hurt this bad, learning not to beg for words. I still see your face in crowds, still hear your voice in songs, still reach for my phone sometimes, and I remember you're gone. You moved on so easily, like I was nothing at all. But I'm still picking up pieces of how you let fall. Guess I love with pure intentions, you love with conditions. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. I gave you loyalty, you gave me silence. I gave you my soul, my time, my trust. You gave me reasons not to love. I gave you all of me, difference. I gave you everything, you gave me distance. One day I'll love again, but it won't be like that. I won't beg for attention, I won't chase or resist. You were my lesson, my pain, my truth, my almost, my never, my you. I gave you everything, you gave me distance.